Surah Al-Imran, verse number 166, I think, which is the topic for tonight. Yesterday was topic was about the happiness of Allah. That's a mission of our life, how we can make Allah to be happy with us, the God, our Creator, our Lord. And the verse number 166, which also we deal yesterday, and then the 67, and that he might test the hypocrites, the munafiqin, it was said to them, come, struggle in the way of Allah or defend yourselves. They said, had we known that fighting will take place, we would certainly have followed you. They were nearer to disbelief than to believe, saying with their mouths what was not in their hearts, and Allah has full knowledge of what they conceal. So this verse 167 is good enough for us. What Allah said that the munafiqin are those who say something with their mouth, but it's not in their hearts. Okay. So what we say here today? Always say what is in your heart. If your heart has something and your word has something, then you are munafiq, you are hypocrite. So if you don't want to be hypocrite, your heart and your word should be same. And another thing Allah said also, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu lima taquluna ma la taf'alun. Oh, you believe, do not say what you do not do. So it means to say your words and your actions should be same. So three things you need to reconcile. What is in the heart, it should be in your words, and what is in your words should be in your actions, in your effort. So what Allah said that the sign of the munafiq, not what is in their heart, it is not in their mouth. Their heart is different, but their face is different. Like example, you are angry to somebody, but you don't show the anger, you show the smile. That's hypocrisy. If you are angry to someone, you need to talk to them that you are angry, but don't show them the smiling face because you are angry. So in your heart is anger, but in your face you showing the smile. It is a kind of hypocrisy that you are showing to these people that you are okay with them. No, it's not right. When you're angry, your words should show what's in your heart. Or you say you believe, then your words should. If you don't believe in your heart and you say you are a believer, you are a hypocrite, correct? So when you believe something, it should be in your words. And if you don't believe something, it should not be in your words also. For example, you say to somebody, you're a good man, you're a good person, but you know he's not a good person, but just to tell him you are good, it means you are a hypocrite. You are saying something which is not in your heart. You know, in your heart, you believe that that person is a very bad person, very bad attitude person, but just in front of him, you say, oh, you're a good person. I'm agree with you. I'm happy with you. No, it is hypocrisy. When you say, if you know he's not a good person and you are saying in front of him the good person, it means you are going against your heart. So always say what is in your heart. Ano yung nasa loob mo, yan nang sa salita mo. Para hindi ka maging munafiq, hindi ka maging hypocrite. Hindi ka isang tao na yung ano yung sa loob niya, tapos yung sa dila niya ibang istorya, ibang message. It means it's parang siya na hipokrito. Okay? That's what I can explain in Tagalog. So what we learned today, what is in your heart, it should be in your word, and what is in your word should be in your action. For example, you said, you believe in Allah. So why don't you pray 5 times a day? Allah command you to pray. Allah command you to speak truth and not to lie. Allah command you to honor your word and not to break your words. Allah command you to not to cheat people, but to be honest. But you say you are a believer in your heart, but in your words, it's different. You are lying. In your action, you are different. You are cheating people. You say you believe in Allah, but you don't pray 5 times a day. So you need to reconcile the three things. What is in your heart, it should be in your words, and what is in your words, it should be in your action. So that is the golden rule to avoid to become a hypocrite or the munafiq. So always do what is in your heart, say the same, and what is in your word, do the same also. You say, I believe in Allah, then you follow His commandments. Because you say you believe in Allah. So if you believe in Allah, you don't follow His commands, then you are not a believer, you are a hypocrite. This is what Allah said in the Quran, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, lima taquluna ma la taf'alun, kabura maqtan indallahi an taqulu ma la taf'alun. Oh, you believe, do not say what you do not do. And the worst people in the sight of Allah are those who say something, but they don't do it. They say people pray, but they don't pray. They say people don't drink alcohol, but they drink alcohol. They say to people don't gambling, but they themselves they are going to casino. So very important thing, be transparent, be Good attitude, what is in your heart, it should be in your word, and what is in your word, it should be in your action. May Allah guide us.